All right, everybody, Samori Benjamin back here from Wagner College in Staten Island, where my alma mater played here today, led by their head coach, Michael Vick. And this is the first time that I can remember, if ever, that Norfolk State played a game in New York City. And Norfolk State, folks, they jumped out to a 13-0 halftime lead. In the second half, Wagner scored 18 points. Norfolk State scored 0 points. So Wagner wins here today, 18-13. Wagner, it's their first win on the season. Norfolk State, folks, falls to 1 win, 4 losses. And the one silver lining here is that Norfolk State has not played a game yet in their conference, the MEAC conference. They don't start conference play until later in October on homecoming. That will be their first MEAC game, so they still could find themselves, folks, in the HBCU championship game at the end of the season. That pits the top MEAC school against the top SWAC school. So if Norfolk State can win all their MEAC games, they can still have a special season. Now, next week, Norfolk State, they will have a matchup against a former MEAC rival, but an always, forever rival, Battle of the Bay, Hampton University, right across the bay. The Pirates at Hampton. That will be a juicy matchup, folks. Now, after the game, I had the chance to speak with Norfolk State head coach, Michael Vick. All right, Coach, tough loss today. You all had a lead at halftime, 13 points, and got outscored 18-0 in the second half. So what do you think went wrong today for the guys?
We didn't come out with the intensity we were supposed to come out with. When you got a team down 13-0, every possession matters. We had 3 turnovers in the first half. You got to capitalize on those. And so we just needed a spark. We needed some energy. We didn't get it from anywhere. So we, now we got to live with that. We got to live with that, man. We got to find ways to take advantage of what the defense is giving us at the right time. So, man, every step of the way is going to be a learning lesson. And we just got to continue to get better, and get ready to try to for conference play now.
Your first year coaching, you were a great quarterback. How tough is it to be on the sideline and not be able to go out on the field and help?
That's the toughest part. But, we try to equip them with the tools to go out there and be successful on the field. So, it's a totally different realm when you're a player versus coach. And so, all we can do is put them in position. And put them in position is up to them to take advantage of it, continue to learn how to win, continue to learn how to convert on third downs, convert on first and 10s, and find ways to put themselves in position. So, this game is very finicky if you don't do it right. So for them, it's about doing it right and practicing that, and then letting it be on display in the game.
Next week, you guys have a rival, Hampton University, classic rivalry at Hampton. So what do you think you guys have to do for that one, and how much are you guys looking forward to that?
Play with some pride. We got to play with some pride, man. They got the skills to do it. They got the tools to do it. And like I just told them, it's about what they do. It's about what they do. We put them in position, and that's all we can do.
Okay, final one for you. I know you guys have not started conference play yet, so that's still a few weeks away. So you guys still really have everything right there for you all if you guys can do well in the conference play. So what do you think? What do you want to get your team for when you guys are ready for conference play in about a month from now?
Yeah, everything's still right there for us, but I live in the now. We want to win now. That's our attitude, and you can ask everybody in that locker room, they're gonna tell you the same. But thank God we still got a season in front of us, and it ain't how you start, it's how you finish. But we gotta find ways to put forth the effort, things that we do in practice, go out and put it on display in the game. Trust one another, believe in one another. That's what's most important now.
Well, Coach Vick, thank you very much. We appreciate you, and great seeing you back in New York, my man.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you, man. Folks, of course, Michael Vick played 1 year here in New York with the Jets, where he should have been the starter, but the Jets at that time had a young second-year quarterback, Geno Smith, who Jets management drafted and wanted to give every chance to succeed. So that was that. Now, great to see Michael Vick back here in New York, and great to see the only player from our school to make it to the NBA in a modern era, Cal O'Quinn, former Knick, and also shout out to Bobby Dandridge, who was elected to the Hall of Fame 2 years ago. Callow Quinn. I will get you all that chat soon. For now, Samori Benjamin from Wagner College in Staten Island. We'll talk to y'all soon.